Hey, what's up you guys? My name's FrankieW and welcome back to my life. Today we're going to do another vinyl record haul. I have a bunch of records here. These are basically all the records that I've picked up in June and July so far. First and foremost, Red Bull of the day. This is a Sudachi Lime. Genuinely one of my favorite flavors, and when summer is over and they remove it, I'm gonna be heartbroken. First on the list, we have Ariana Grande, Yours Truly. So if for those who don't know, Ariana Grande, for her tour, released a bunch of vinyl variants of all of her discography, as well as Urban Outfitter exclusive vinyl variants for all of her albums. So basically everything got repressed. So this is Yours Truly, which is her first album. And I've wanted this for a while. I love this album, so I finally got it. So we have, of course, Honeymoon Avenue, Baby I, Right There, Tattooed Heart, Lovin' It, Piano, Daydreamin', The Way, You'll Never Know, Almost Is Never Enough, Popular, and Better Left Unsaid. I love that it's Nathan Sykes from The Wanted, but then it's just like Big Sean, Mac Miller, Mika. Like, they had to be like, you know Nathan, he's from The Wanted. Anyway, this is the front. So gorgeous. This is the back with the track list. It's pink. So this is the gatefold. It has credits for all of the songs, as well as some photos of Ari and this sunflower in a frame. I think these two photos of her are from the Way music video. I might be wrong. And then let's pull it out. So it's a singular disc LP, and I'm gonna put what they said the pressing was supposed to look like, and then we'll come. Oh, you know, interesting. So my reaction to this is a little understated, but this is the pink and gray swirl. There's not really a swirl effect happening on this side. It's really just pink in the middle and gray on the outside. Then on the other side, it's gray, pink, gray. There's not swirl happening, but it's still pretty cute. I will put a photo on screen of what I think the mock-up was, and you tell me if you think it's the same enough. For those who are new to the vinyl collecting community, a lot of times vinyls are very like per pressing, so the mock-up looks one way, and then when you receive it, it doesn't look like that because, you know, like how they say eyebrows are sisters and not twins, vinyls are cousins. Like, they could be completely different from the design to what it actually looks like when they're pressing the plastic. For those who don't know, I ended up ordering Olivia Rodrigo's You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, which is her third album. If it would peel, hello. Wow. That was like a great pull, guys. Okay, so You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love with Olivia Rodrigo. I believe it goes this way. And then this is the back with her in a flower field. I've listened to the album already, of course, and oh my gosh, Maggots for Brains is probably one of my favorite songs right now. It kind of changes. I think I need to listen to it more than once, you know, to get the vibes, but I really like this album. There's no hype sticker. Interesting. Okay, so this is the gatefold. It's a tree, and it has OR, and it says a lot. This font is going to be the death of me. You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love is a time capsule of a relationship in all of its stages. It's my attempt at capturing the feeling of love from both sides of the coin. The hope and the disappointment, the insanity and the clarity, the entanglement and the unraveling. Oh my god, she's so poetic. I am grateful to so many people for making this album a reality. Most of all, I would like to give thanks to Dan Negro, who made this whole project with me. Dan is nothing short of a genius, and I feel so lucky to get to create music with him and suffer through his dad jokes in the process. I'd also like to thank Amy Allen, who wrote a handful of the songs with me on this album. She is an unstoppable force, and she inspires me to be a sharper songwriter very often. I had such a wonderful time making this record and uncovering the many layers of what it means to be a girl in love. I hope the story resonates with you or brings you a tiny slice of joy, hope, or understanding like it has brought me. Thank you so much for listening. XOXO, Olivia. So I bought the one from her store, so that comes with a signed insert, holding it very delicately because I don't want to get any fingerprints on it, but this is with a silver Sharpie. This print is very gorgeous. She looks really pretty. On this side, we have the carving that's in the tree, and on this side, it's the hand holding the knife. It's giving very, like, painted. And then I'm pretty sure it's a standard black pressing. So that's pretty much it. I bought this specifically from Olivia's store. This insert is so cool. Let's do the one that's already opened. I have Shrek, the first movie. This was kind of an impulse buy. I've wanted this album since last year. When my Shrek birthday party was happening, I sent it to my friends and I was like, FYI, if anyone wants to buy me this for my birthday. So I didn't buy it because I thought one of my friends was gonna buy it. Then she texted me and was like, oh, like I forgot to purchase it before it went out of stock. And I was like, it's fine. I'll just end up buying it for myself. So here's the hype sticker for Shrek. It's a Walmart exclusive. And what's interesting, fun fact, is I actually ended up seeing Shrek recently at Cinespia with Phoebe and her boyfriend. So this just felt very full circle to have this on vinyl. Ooh, okay. Cute. I feel like you can't really see it unless I'm tilting. But way less, like, in your face than the way that the hype sticker makes it look like it's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like mine is a lot cuter. But it is Shrek Swamp Green. Uh-oh. I can already tell this one's not gonna be good. Oh! Guys, not to jinx myself, but I'm 2 for 2. That was crazy. In the same video that's going to show me going to see Shrek at Cinespia, you're going to see me going to a listening party for a certain gay hockey TV show. Boom, 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 boom. I have a Heated Rivalry soundtrack. I don't remember exactly what music website I ordered this from, but this is a website purchase from whoever was like, order the Heated Rivalry album here, like that one. So that's what I originally did. So I ended up buying the CD at the listening party I went to, but I already knew I had the vinyl coming, baby. So there is that. Here is the hype sticker. So, of course, we have 2 discs. One will be the Montreal Metros, and the other will be the Montreal Metros. I don't know why I said it like that. But the other will be the Boston Raiders. And every time I want to say the Boston Bruins, like I'm just... Especially now that I've seen Off Campus and Belmont's like, oh yeah, for the Bruins, and he just gets to call it that. I'm like, so why couldn't Ilya say he's playing for the Bruins, you know? The straight hockey show can be real, but the gay one can't. I forgot about the poster. Gorge. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, so first of all, let's show the poster. Our little, this is episode 3 Kings right here. I genuinely think Kip and Scott are 2 of my favorite characters. Obviously, I love Ilya and Shane, but I feel like this episode is so just heartwarming, but also impactful. And I feel like the payoff in episode 5 is so important. And I feel like people shit on them. Also, I think Francois Arnaud needs more praise as being the one openly queer character. One openly queer person on this cast, but whatever. And then, of course, I'm not putting this up in my home, but no, If I was still a teenager, that'd be on the wall and my mom would be mad. Okay. And now we have the 2 sleeves, which is, I'm obsessed with this type of cutout artwork. Like, this is my favorite style of, like, collaging and color washing and gorge. So, oh my god. And it's like, oh, on this one, it's like Ilya saying, "You will not be so nice when we beat you." And then this one has Shane saying, "That's not happening." And then, of course, they both say captain, they both say center. And this one says Boston Raiders, and this one says Montreal Metros. So, love the artwork for this. And whoa. Oh. The way I got so offended when I saw the standard black, I got so offended because I was like, I'm sorry girl, where's the yellow? Oh my god, this is like the perfect split. Period. There's some speckles on this side in the yellow, but I feel like it's not noticeable. And I have seen some horror stories because, like I said earlier, pressings are cousins, not twins. But mine's really good. That was so funny. Okay, and now for Shane's. Shayna. Okay, yeah, I think this is what more people were getting, where the line wasn't as harsh, but I still think this is really impressive. Like, doing a die cut, I feel like, is one of the hardest things for vinyls, too, because they press them spinning. So a little bit of morphing over is fully, like, understandable. I love this. Gorge. Also, like, on this side, it's, like, barely noticeable in certain lighting. Like, what? So good. Yes, so this is the Heated Rivalry soundtrack. I didn't even open it. We're gonna look at the gatefold. And it's just stock full of photos. Like, it's the cutest collage ever. And it has little pop-ups, so like head up. This is a behind the scenes photo for sure. I'm obsessed. Behind the scenes photo. The iconic kiss. Hospital. I love this, guys. So cute. Okay, we have 3 more. This one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I keep mentioning things that haven't happened yet because I'm posting this video before certain vlogs, but I want you all to know that your girl saw 5 Seconds of Summer in concert here in Los Angeles. Months after tickets went on sale, I bought #1 obsession VIP floor tickets to see 5 Seconds of Summer at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles, and it genuinely changed my life. I've been a 5 Seconds of Summer fan since 2012. Like, I was watching them on YouTube way before their songs were, like, before Spotify, you know? Like, before I could listen to them on Spotify, I was watching and listening to them on YouTube. And I've been a fan for so long. I'm not gonna make this a really big thing. I feel like you already know I'm a fangirl and you already know I'm a fan, but, like, there is a part of me that, like, has, like, I've deleted a lot of photos of me from, like, a very specific age because I was just a really sad person and I don't want to, like, think about, like, the mental stuff that I was going through. But I still have photos and memes of 5 Seconds of Summer in my Google Photos. So, like, I have, like, this photo of Callum and Michael with whiskers on their face, and, like, I have hella photos of Callum in my phone because I was a Callum girl through and through. So these next 2 vinyls are 5 Seconds of Summer. In honor of seeing them on tour, like, I had the craziest concert depression. I genuinely was so sad for, like, 2 days after because I was like, and I'll never feel like that again. You know what I mean? Which is crazy because I'm seeing BTS. But I was like, I'm never gonna feel like that again, you know? So I had to do some retail therapy. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the order form. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, come on. We love some red and pink. Oh, that was the back. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so we'll start with this is the Everyone's a Star picture disc. I already have Everyone's a Star. I was in a haul that I did at the beginning of this year. So I already had 5 Seconds of Summer, Everyone's a Star. I had the Urban Outfitters yellow glitter exclusive because yellow is my favorite color. Even though the album is pink, it's definitely pink. But 5 Seconds of Summer, like, their logo used to be like black and yellow, bro. Like, I don't know. I just was like, I'm getting the yellow one. It's my favorite color. But anyway, this is the picture disc. We have Michael, Luke, Ash, and Callum. It's the same photo on both sides. Oh my god. Gorge. Yeah. Yeah, and you guys know already, but picture discs should not be in these PVC sleeves because if they're in here... Honestly, I haven't had too many issues, but like if you're in a not weather-controlled space, the plastic can just like stick to the records, and that's why people always say don't put them in PVC sleeves. This could probably cure mental illness for me, you know? So I'm so happy to have. This is the 10-year anniversary of their 2014 debut album. Is the hype sticker. And it says 2014 debut album, including hits She Looks So Perfect, Good Girls, Don't Stop, and Amnesia, plus 2 bonus tracks. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my god, they look like babies. Ugh, Luke literally just turned 30. Babies. So this is the back, and it has the track list, and I think this is such a fun and sick design. So we have She Looks So Perfect, Don't Stop, Good Girls, Kiss Me, 18, Everything I Didn't Say, Beside You. And up here, Long Way Home, Heartbreak Girl, English Love Affair, Amnesia, Mrs. All-American, and Lost Boy. My goodness. Oh my god, they're little punk jumps. They're little punk jumps, guys. There's a little note. Thank you to our incredible fans. You have made our dreams come true. Thank you to our families for supporting our shenanigans. Thank you to the 1D Boys for helping us share our music with the world. Thank you to our record label, management agents, promotions team, and publisher and our amazing crew, Mikey, Callum, Ash, and Luke. That's so cute. I wonder if that's like the old. It might be new. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's this really nice red. And then on the back, it's just... that makes me so sad. Oh my god. Trying to find the words to say. I wish I was beside you. She lies awake. Trying to find the words to say. I'm in a 5 Seconds of Summer, like... When I make a video on my July playlist, why is it like K-pop and 5 Seconds of Summer? Okay, and then yeah, so this side is all of the lyrics, and this side is the track list, the song credits, and photos. Cool. Actually, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, lion stone. Okay. I'm not gonna look, or actually gonna be surprised. So it's one of 2 things. Yeah. And they're both my lanky white boys. Crushed it. Yeah. This is Malcolm Todd, Do That Again, which was another pre-order from the artist website. I purchased this before... this is like early. Like he announced the album and I purchased it. Like that's how crazy this is. But yeah, here we go. Malcolm Todd, Do That Again. Lots of red motifs going on right now, guys. So this is him in a little bathtub with the rubber duckies. Songs: Jean Skirt, Breathe, Free 99, Obsessica, I Saw Your Face, Difficult Love, Malcolm in the Middle, Ain't That the Truth, Gun to My Head, X's and O's, Lonely Song, Goodbye, and Do That Again. There's also photos on the back. Perfect. I forgot it was signed. Hell yeah. You can't even, can you see that? There it is. Yep. It's signed by the king. Love you, king. Prints on both sides. Oh my god, was I holding it upside down? I'm crazy. This is it. And his signature is up here, and then this is the back. Cool. This is the booklet that has the... Hello? Is it a booklet? Oh, it's a sleeve. Oh, he made a sleeve with the song credits on it, but it also came with a paper sleeve. So, this pressing, of course, is also red. So this is side A, and this is side B. There's little rubber duckies in the middle of both. You know what's interesting? Like last year when I made my, or last year when it was uploaded, but I think I made it 2 years ago now. I have actually no sense of time. When I made my every single vinyl in my collection video, I probably had like 2 to 3 signed vinyl, and it was probably like Keshi, Sabrina Carpenter, and that might have been the 2 to 3. And that might have been the 2 to 3 Keshi and Sabrina Carpenter, because I've definitely bought albums from Sabrina's website before. I mean, oh, I have a Renee one now, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have signed vinyl like that, or I think I don't. And then I was thinking, and I have like 2 signed Cat's Eye vinyls and hella inserts. Like, I just wasn't thinking, I think. And like, I also have P1 Harmony now, so I think I want to do like a collection of all my signed vinyl records, because I genuinely don't remember which ones I have signed. And it's crazy because I definitely want to put them on display, but figuring out the right way to display it. Because one thing, like Malcolm, Olivia, Renee, P1 Harmony, Cat's Eye, they did like full-size signed record inserts, but other artists, like Ruel, when I went to his signing, he signed the outside of the vinyl, which I love, by the way. That's not a judgment. But at the same time, Keshi for Requiem, it's actually a smaller insert that I could put on my wall. But, like a crazy person, I already have a signed Keshi print from when I saw him in Concert VIP and a signed poster. You know what I mean? So, figuring out how to display some of my signed... Oh, this like part of my wall has nothing on it. None of my walls have anything on it, but know that there will be frames soon, okay? Since I showed you the new lanky white boy in my life, let me show you the OG. As I mentioned, I have Rules Kicking My Feet. I have it signed because I went to a signing, and I saw him in concert. Go check out that concert video. Well, I have Kicking My Feet and Screaming by Ruel, and as you can see, like the king he is, he signed it on the outside again. Yeah, how many fucking signed vinyl do I have right now? Olivia, Malcolm, Ruel. I'm gonna be honest with you guys for a second. I forgot. I forgot how many signed records. I thought these were just store exclusives and not signed. Like, I thought I was too late to get the signed one, so I got the store exclusive. But I think that's the Ariana Grande. I pre-ordered Ariana Grande's Pedal, and I think that is the store exclusive and it's not signed. But I have the signed Malcolm, Olivia, and Ruel, so that's crazy. Okay, so they have this sealed tight. Bless them for caring about packaging. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the front. This is the back. And, oh my gosh, so these are the credits on the inside. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull out the record. Okay, so we still get an insert. Come on, King. He said step on me. And we have the lyrics on this side. And then the record, I actually don't remember what it looks like, so we're like finding this out together. Ooh, this is such a pretty color. It's like such a deep, it's such a deep maroon. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, actually. Oh, I love this. Oh my god. Gorgeous. Not it matching the footprint on his chest. Come on, color match. What? Every one of those pre-orders has kind of happened while I wasn't here. I think when I was in Napa Valley, I pre-ordered the Olivia Rodrigo one, or when I was in Atlanta, I pre-ordered the Heated Rivalry one. Like, I've been traveling a little for work. I feel like I traveled so much more last year, but it feels like I traveled more this year. But I think it's because I traveled in like the span of a month. But it's crazy because I feel like all of the pre-orders, I was like in a car, and so it felt like life or death. And I was like, I need to pre-order it right now. And that's what I did every single time. So, spending issues. Guys, remember when I was like, oh, I hope I don't buy more than 30 vinyl this year. I want to spend less money. I'm a liar. So we have about 8 new vinyl here. I actually have to take time to sleeve them all now. Also to track them on my Discogs. I think. Yeah, I think when I put these on Discogs, I'll be up to date. And then I look through my collection and I'm missing like 5. But yeah, so just to go over it really quickly, we have Ruel's Kicking My Feet and Screaming, the deluxe version of Kicking My Feet. We have Malcolm Todd's Do That Again, which I think is officially his 3rd album. So I consider this Malcolm Todd's 3rd album if we include Sweet Boy, but I can't remember if he does or not, because I feel like I saw some type of marketing where they were like, this is his 2nd album. I could be wrong and I could have made that up, but this is his 3rd album, so it's Sweet Boy, Malcolm Todd, and then Do That Again. This is the 10-year anniversary of 5 Seconds of Summer, which is their debut album. We have the picture disc for 5 Seconds of Summer's 6th album, Everyone's a Star. We have the original soundtrack for Heated Rivalry, dum 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 dum, and we have the music from the original motion picture of Shrek. Yeah. And can't forget about the pop girls. We have Olivia Rodrigo's You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, and Miss Ariana Grande's Yours Truly. Crazy. That's all for this video. I feel like this collection update really just aligns with everything I love, whether it be boy bands, Shrek, pop boys, pop girls, soundtracks, gay hockey. That's everything, absolutely everything that I wanted to share today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to be completely up to date with my collection and anything that I've been picking up at record stores, you should definitely check out my Discogs. It'll probably have the update before the video comes out, girl. We know she's a little behind, okay? You guys tell me, what is an album on vinyl that you think that I need in my collection? Because I feel like I cover my bases pretty well, but I'm always down to hear about new music suggestions, okay? Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
왜 눈치 못했을까 내 시선은 너 하나뿐이었지 단 한 번도 I never thought you wanna